grass. That's what I ought to do. Get my tractor out and just find something to run over. Hey, let me get a pinch of that chewing tobacco before we do this. Good night, Billy James. What you got in this tobacco? Well, I live near Atlanta. I live on the outside of Atlanta. I dropped my doohickey thing in here. We're gonna need that little doodad. Billy James, were you raised in a barn? Good night. You ain't right, son. This is America.
Oil.
Oil. Ain't it time to get the oil change? You done gone about 8,000 miles.
Pinch.
Pinch. Hey, let me get a pinch of that. Let me have just a little pinch.
Cannot.
Can't. You can't do that.
Is not.
Ain't. Ain't you cold out here? Ain't you got a jacket to put on?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I live near Atlanta. I live on the outside of Atlanta.
Mother.
Mama. Well, I went out to Mama's house. She made me some good food. Sat down and ate it with her.
Father.
Daddy. Daddy was funny at the table. He was telling all them jokes, cracking me up. Mama was mad at him.
Grandfather.
Papaw or Pawpaw. Pawpaw was working in the garden not too long ago. I enjoyed working out there with him, growing the corn and the butter beans.
Grandmother.
Mamaw or Mawmaw. Well, at Thanksgiving I got to see my Mawmaw, and it's always fun seeing her. She's so dang sweet.
With stripes.
Striped. Hey, Billy James, look at them striped pants. Who wears striped pants?
Plaid.
Checkered. Samuel, you like my checkered shirt? Got it at Walmart. Ain't it nice?
Chest of drawers.
Chester drawers. Ooh, cold out here. Hey, Sue, give me some more clothes out of the Chester drawers in there in the bedroom, please.
Would have.
Woulda. Well, I woulda got it myself, but I thought you'd be a little nicer.
Would not have.
Wouldn't-a. Well, dang, I wouldn't have asked you if I thought you was gonna be so dang mean about it. Good night.
Going to.
Gonna. Look, I'm gonna get it myself. Good grief.
Ought to.
Oughta. I ain't got time for her crap. I oughta cut the grass. That's what I oughta do. Get my tractor out and just find something to run over.
Follow.
Foller. Hey, Billy James, follow me in here. You help me get my tractor out. I gotta get away from Sue. I'm gonna do some yard work. Follow me in here, please.
Bellow.
Feller. I love that Billy James. He's a good feller. He's a right nice feller. He's one of my best friends. I don't know what I'd do without him. Reckon I'd be all alone in the house with Sue.
You all.
Y'all. Hey, Billy James, any of y'all got a axe I could use to chop some more wood? I'm running low over here.
Crooked or out of sorts.
Cattywampus. No, I got one. It's the handle's all cattywampus. I can't use it. I need one that's got a straight handle, not a cattywampus.
Right or really?
Sure enough. Or, will I declare? He did what? He fell off the lawnmower and ran over his foot. Sure enough. It's crazy world these days. It's just a crazy world. People don't even know if they're male or female, cat, dog, human. I'll declare.
Not doing much.
Piddling. Who, me? I ain't doing much. Just piddling around.
Temper tantrum.
Hissy fit. Just a few more of these. And oh, Sue, quit having such a hissy fit. I'll be done in a minute. Now hush up.
You want to.
Yont to. Billy James, if Yont won't go on down to the Waffle House, we don't have to eat her cornbread. She ain't being nice. We can go on. You want to go on the Waffle House? Come on, Yont.
Absolutely.
Plum.
No, I'm not gonna be with her. She gonna be like that. She being plumb nasty. I'm not hanging out with that girl.
Was able in the past.
Used to could.
I used to talk to her. I ain't doing none of that with her now. She done gone mean. She just mean old nasty woman.
Moving slowly.
Dilly-dallying.
That was a good meal, Billy James. Now that we done dilly-dallying enough here, we need to get these tires on my tractor.
Could possibly.
Might could.
We gotta move all these tires from my tractor. Mike could roll them down the hill. I put my tractor at the foot of the hill. Mike could roll them on down and it'd be easier that way, don't you think? Hey, let me get a pinch of that chewing tobacco before we do this.
Oh my.
Good night or good gracious alive.
Good night, Billy James. What you got in this tobacco? Tastes like Tabasco sauce. You put Tabasco sauce in your chew tobacco? Good night, Lord Almighty. Good gracious alive. That was some nasty stuff, Billy James.
Assumed.
Figured.
I figured you chewed the same chaw that I do, Levi Garrett. But dang, that stuff, you putting Tabasco sauce in it makes it taste like the pee of the devil. I ain't never gonna get that taste out of my mouth.
Window.
Winder.
I still gotta put a winder in that shed. I keep forgetting to do that. We got a lot going on, Billy James. Oh, you got a winder at your house? Shoot, yeah, let's use it if you're not using it.
About to.
Fixin' to.
Oh, you fixing to go get it now? Yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget we still gotta put them tires on the tractor.
Suppose.
Reckon.
You reckon we ought to put the window in first or get the tractor out of the ditch?
Carry.
Lug.
Anyway, this tractor, how about if you take your truck down there and we lug it up the hill with them ropes attached to your truck? Don't you think it'll lug on up that hill all right if we do it that way? Well, let's do that then. Let me have a pinch of some regular chaw. Never mind on to the back. I don't trust you anymore, my friend.
Darn.
Dadgum.
Just get your dadgum truck and let's get down there and see what we can do with the thing. I don't know what. Let's just get started with it.
Darn it.
Dagnabbit.
Oh, dadgummit. You didn't get your oil changed in your truck, did you? Let's take my truck then.
Thing.
Doohickey or doodad. Thingy, thingamabob, or thingamajig.
And the other day I dropped my doohickey thing in here. We're gonna need that little doodad. It's that thingamabob thing, thingamajig. What's that thing? It's shaped kind of like a U. Helps us tie the rope on to the back of the trailer hitch. It's that little thingamajig they sell in the front desk when you walk in the tractor supply store. You know what I'm talking about? That little thingy. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, is that bird poop?
Approximately. Roundabout.
Well, around about supper time, we're gonna need to go in. Sun's getting ready to set, so whatever we do, we better do it quick, my friend. We better do it quick.
There.
Yonder.
Hey, go check and see if it's in the barn over there next to the yellow tractor. It might be laying down on the floor there next to it. Just go check up yonder in there.
A distance away.
Yonder way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I parked that yellow tractor way down yonder way. You're gonna have to. Well, let's get in the truck.
Yell.
Holler.
Hurry, get in. I hear Sue. She's hollering at me.
Syrup.
Syrup.
She gonna be mean to me all day long. Asked me to pick up some syrup. You didn't hear her holler? She's hollering, I want some syrup.
Pecan.
Pekin.
She said pecans too? Forget it. Shoot, I ain't getting that woman nothing. She's gonna get diddly and squat.
Potatoes.
Taters.
Now hold on before I back up. There's a sack of taters back there. I don't want to back up over it. Did I miss it? Mash them up. Make a good supper.
Noise. Racket.
I'll tell you what, I ain't getting that woman to cook me nothing. When she's mad, she just makes a bunch of racket in the kitchen with the pots and pans. She tries to make it extra loud. I'm not doing that today.
Be quiet.
Hush or hush up.
She makes too much racket. I'm liable to tell her to hush up. Nip that right there in the bud. Hush up, Sue.
Full.
Tight as a tick.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get this tractor out of here tonight. I'm way too full from the Waffle House. My belly's tight as a tick, Billy James. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the tractor.
It's raining while the sun is out.
The devil's beating his wife.
Well, I mean, I feel a little bit of a sprinkle, but I mean, the sun's out. It's just the devil beating his wife. It's all good. It ain't going to melt.
A sincere expression of sympathy to an idiotic person.
Bless your heart.
Well, there went Jim Tom's son in that brand new truck with a lift. Them tires cost more than the truck. Poor Jim Tom, bless his heart, his son's draining him dry. I don't know what else to think about it except that his son's just gold digging.
A hypocrite.
Pot calling the kettle black.
Then again, that's the pot calling the kettle black, 'cause Jim Tom did the same thing to his daddy. They both kind of like fancy things, you know. That's why Jim Tom's hurting so bad financially now. And his son's doing the same thing.
Give me a kiss.
Give me some sugar.
Well, one time Sue wanted me to take her for a ride in one of them airplane things, 'cause I got a friend that got one. He ran into some money. She told me to come give her some sugar. I told her, no, my love ain't for sale. I'm not doing that crap, Sue. I know what you're up to.
Wild and out of control.
Like a cat on a hot tin roof.
That woman popped around. She flew off the handle. She's like a cat on a hot tin roof in that house, flipping around going crazy.
Yes or no? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Yes, sir. Come on over to my house. Bring some chewing tobacco without the Tabasco sauce, please.
Do not act mean. Don't be ugly.
I don't know why some women gotta act like that. You know, don't be ugly. Just be a lady.
Extremely. All get out.
Just be a lady. Why you gotta be as mean as all get out? There's no need to be as mean as all get out.
Very tired. Worn slap out.
She's always complaining about being worn slap out and from cooking in the kitchen. I'm worn slap out from the farm. I still ain't got my tractor out of the dang ditch. Come on, we need to get busy.
Arrogant. Kinda big for them britches.
You gonna pick those up? Come on now. Billy James, you get kinda big for them britches. You can't do that. Crazy fool.
Extremely. Slap your mama.
One tire is slap your mama heavy. Can't do that. There's no way, son.
Making a big mistake.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, I see it. It's a military helicopter, but it ain't the Russians. If it is, they barking up the wrong tree.
Near my home.
My neck of the woods.
If it is them Russians, they in my neck of the woods. You in my neck of the woods now.
If all goes well.
Lord willing, if the creek don't rise.
We gotta get busy. I mean, the Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we'll be able to get it done before the sun goes down.
I cannot believe it.
Well, I'll be.
There's that thingy I was looking for. I declare. It was down here on the ground behind the shed.
Just between us.
Between you, me, and the fence.
You know, between you, me, and the fence, sometimes I just want to leave this place and go to the beach. I just want to pack my bags and go to the beach and leave this joint. Don't you dare tell Sue. You're going to start something.
You are acting improperly.
Were you raised in a barn?
Billy James, were you raised in a barn? Good night.
Something is wrong with your mind. You ain't right.
You ain't right, son. You nasty. Something ain't right about you.
Your buttocks. Where the sun don't shine.
That's nasty, my friend. I did stuff like that when I was a kid. My mama slapped me where the sun don't shine, son. Close your mouth when you burp.
This is unbearable. Lord a mercy.
Lord mercy, now you got me doing it. Good grief.
A deep talk of conviction. A come to Jesus meeting.
You remember that time I did that at your house? We was at the table, and I let one slip out. Your poor wife, Jean, she about lost her mind, went into a conniption. She made us have a come to Jesus meeting. You remember that? Yeah, we went on in the living room. That was an awkward gathering. Lecture.
Sermon.
She did a sermon right there in front of the whole family about manners at the table. That was the same sermon when she was going off about how you was eating that biscuit with the gravy and it was dribbling down your beard, and you took your shirt sleeve and just wiped it right off your chin there. She had a whole sermon. You don't remember that? I don't know how you don't remember that. That was an awkward gathering. Yeah, don't tell her you don't remember it.
Sirens. Siren.
Shh, wait, listen. You hear the sirens? I hear a siren.
Ambulance. Police. Ambulance. Police.
I don't know if that siren is an ambulance or the police. I hope Sue didn't call the law on me for hollering at her. You're gonna have to lay low, Billy James.
Cement. Cement.
It wasn't the helicopter Russians, Billy James. You're gonna have to quit watching so much dang television. I tell you what, if them Russians come on up here, I got guns coming out the windows. I've got so much loaded up in that house. You ammunitioned up. Boom. Your face, cement. Done. That's how that's gonna work.
America. Merca.
Shoot. They ain't got a change in the world with all those guns between two of us. This is America. All the neighbors got guns. Good night, Billy James.
America.
America.
Well, I think God bless this country, Billy James. He sure did bless this country. God bless America. Yeah, buddy.